Didn't mean to bring the players over there.
Oopsie.
Okay, I'll take that 5.
Alright. Move you guys back. Level up. I'm gonna put health bars on everything in the village.
Oh, Robin said she has to do an errand, so that is good.
Yeah, I'm only gonna be a minute.
So I'm saying you should probably put the martial classes up first. Straight up.
Gotta defend that beachhead.
How much health does a guard have? That is...
Please tell me punch damage goes up. Please tell me punch damage goes up. Please tell me punch damage goes up.
It does not.
Oh, so sad.
It doesn't go up until level 5.
Oh, wow. That's a while. That is a while. Whatever. But I did get deflect missiles, so that's cool.
And you're in a monastic tradition, for whatever that matters.
Yeah, it's gonna matter.
Oh yeah,
because
you do,
monastic traditions are neat.
Yeah, I'm taking Way of the Open Palm, so it's gonna help a bunch. Or Way of the Open Hand.
Yeah,
because you can knock someone prone on your flurry of blows, which is good.
Nice.
That's insane.
Yeah, because you can do your first attack flurry of blows, I guess, and then.
Yeah. Well, with like 4 martial melee people, that's gonna be a lot of it couldn't matter.
Yeah, and you can also make it so you can push them, or they can't take reactions, all of which are really useful, and that happens every time you flurry of blows. And because you get 2, you can do that on 2 separate people.
Okay.
Oh, that is the saddest.
Alright, you guys are gonna have help for this, because it's supposed to be a huge battle.
Oh, can I swap out some of my prepared spells?
You have to take an hour to prepare spells.
Okay.
Or something like that.
I'm gonna give you your spell slots back for this.
So yes, you can probably switch out spells.
I'm gonna say that as you leveled up, you're filled with power that you didn't have before, and you feel reinvigorated in almost every sense of the word reinvigorated.
It is as if we had a long rest in one single moment.
That's how I'm going to deal with leveling up. You guys don't have to sleep, but there will be a sense of power.
Oh, so I got rages back.
Yeah, I got key back, which is important.
Need one more spell.
Because I did use 1 key point on the last fight.
This isn't.
Alright, so it's only 1 minute per spell level for each on each spell on your list. But just for future reference.
1 minute for each spell level?
Yeah.
That's how long you have to prepare for.
Mm-hmm. For each spell.
Do you still have you used all 3 of your charges, right? For the potion?
Yes.
Okay.
Magical craft-wise, we're down to a broom, a fan, and a wand.
And at least some health potions.
And the hat.
Yeah,
And
2 health potions.
berries.
2 superior health potions plus whatever Phelan has on her.
Yep. 1 regular, 1 greater. Okay. I have proper gloves now, and they're magical.
Oh yeah, I get my oath.
Oh yeah, you do get your oath.
Which was sworn against what's the name of the god again? I can't remember.
Lathander.
No, the bad, like, the demon person. Sorry, I didn't mean a god, I meant, like, the demon.
Oh, Oath of Vengeance?
yeah,
are
well,
you-
no. I said, it won't be no for vengeance, but
Are you
Oath
doing
of-
Oath of Vengeance or are you doing Oath of Devotion?
devotion.
So you're gonna be, it's gonna be an oath to Lathander.
Oh, I see, okay.
Of devotion to the light, as it were.
Yeah. Well, I did just say, well, just stop the pit of hellfire.
Man, I need one more spell, and I don't know what to add.
As you guys are deciding on a plan, you hear a giant explosion.
You hear an explosion.
We're
Yep.
flying up. That's the plan. We're just taking a while to do
You
that.
still hear an explosion.
Yeah, fair enough.
Cool. I haven't leveled up my guy yet, but I will.
What spell level are you looking for?
Oh, first
Phelan?
or second?
Which ones do you have for?
The Expeditious Retreat, Protection from Good and Evil, and...
Moving you guys to
what was the other
the
one?
village.
I like command.
Yeah. Except I can't...
Command's good. Hellish Rebuke is okay.
Plus it
'cause you're
scales.
melee a lot. Have you taken
Oh,
Hex?
Armor of Agathis.
Have you taken Hex?
No. I was
Hex
trying to
is
think-
amazing. You should
The-
really take Hex.
The problem is that it does, like, necrotic damage, and that's totally against her character.
Yeah, that's fair enough, but still, Hex is really good.
I know, I would, but yeah, that's not really her character style.
If you make lots of like flashy speeches, command's pretty good because you're sort of commanding them to do things. You know, you're always saying like stop doing
Is
your
Command
evil stuff.
on the Warlock list?
Hey guys, I gotta cut this session short at 11.
Yep.
So we
Oh,
we'll, we
might
can
be for faint.
we can start the fight, but we will not finish it today.
Yeah. No, Command isn't on the Warlock list.
Yeah.
Charm Person.
It is for fiend though.
Oh, right.
Yeah, she's not Fiend, she's Archfey.
Archfey.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot.
You can't take second level spells yet, right?
I can.
Yo, Hold Person is great. Mirror Image is pretty good for you. Raven Feeblement's really good in this one.
Hmm.
In this edition. Because it makes them, I think... Let me check it out. I think it reduces damage. Raven Feeblement. Raven Feeblement, blah, blah. Make a ranged attack on hit. Deals only half damage with weapon attacks that use strength until spell ends.
Spell level, spell slots.
On each of their turns, they make a Constitution saving throw, etc., etc. But that's every single spell does that now. Like
Yeah.
Hold Person does that now. So
Yeah.
unless you want to take like Witch Bolt, which is like guaranteed damage after the first check,
Mm.
because it's just whatever if you can only take actions to maintain concentration on a Witch Bolt, but when you have Witch Bolt up, it just does a die 10 damage every turn.
Yeah.
There's no
Fantastic.
That's
attack
not her
work.
style so much, she's more melee. So I might do Mirror Image just to be more sort of monk-like, stealthy. Well, not stealthy, but
Well,
looking
doesn't
kind
scale
of.
with
invisibility be better than Mirror Image for?
What does Phantasmal Force do, Alex?
It's not really your style.
Phantasmal Force is completely... So, Phantasmal Force is you make a save, and if they fail the save, they see an illusion of your choice, and...
That's so broken.
And it only affects one person, only they see the illusion, and you can choose to make it do damage, and whatever weird stuff happens, they will make excuses for. So, like, if it's like, you make
but
a
even
demon
through-
pop out of the ground, they'll be like, oh, the ritual spell, I must have missed it, and they'll make an excuse for it.
Yeah,
Oh.
so it's a single target illusion that the target cannot believe is an illusion if they fail their save, and it can also deal up to 1d6 damage, psychic damage per turn.
Yeah, you make it deal one of these, but they believe it is whatever damage type that they think it should be. If that makes sense. So, like, if you make them believe they're on fire, they think it's fire damage. You don't have to necessarily reveal that it is psychic damage.
Phantasmal Force is a great old one, though.
The thing about it is you can.
Oh, wait, no, Antarctica.
I think you get a save against it, but you have to think something is up, and it's weird because you're not supposed to think.
It's an
something is up.
investigation check, yeah. You can do an investigation check.
But you don't automatically get it. You have to choose to take one.
It does get an intelligence saving throw on cast.
Yeah. It's weird. It says you get an investigation check, but because you're supposed to make excuses, like, I don't know when you would investigate. I really don't.
But they
Yes,
do
yeah.
get that initial intelligence save, like when you
Yeah,
first
they do.
cast it.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. But even then, it's concentration up to a minute. It's really good. It just is really a really good spell. I question when one would make an investigate check against it, because most of the time when it's damaged like this, you would get saves every round, except for like against Witch Bolt. It's one of the few ones where you don't. But you can also make it. You can also make like it look like a wall that's constantly moving around, or like a statue that's blocking your way, or like whatever. It doesn't matter. Although unless you are an illusionist, whatever it comes out as is what it is. If that makes sense. Like you can't turn it into a rock and then into a demon and then back into a rock. That's outside of the spell.
Okay.
It can be, oh yeah, and it can be no longer than 10 cubic feet. Includes sound, temperature, and other stimuli. This is evident only to the creature.
It seems perfectly tailored for making a medium or large sized creature that is illusional.
100% that. And the weird thing about it is it says that, like, you can examine it, but then it also says that you treat it like it was real, which is super weird. Like, unless basically the DM is, like, allowing you, like, passive throws, like when you punch it or when you slice it to figure out something is up and you're slicing air. Like, I don't know when you would not.
The way I interpret it is that there's no way to passively determine that it's an illusion, and like specifically unlike other illusion spells where you automatically recognize it as illusionary if you pass through it.
Oh, okay, I get it. So what you're saying is, like, if you were DMing this, when you attack it, you would probably get an investigation check because you're interacting with it. It just doesn't mean you automatically pass.
You could choose to, because it says you specifically have to dump your action
Okay, got
to
it.
make that check.
Okay, got it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's-
It's just it to me. It is like a weirdly worded, weirdly done spell.
Yeah,
Because
just
I mean, sorry, I keep on talking over you.
yeah, just based on the rules for other illusions, where it specifically notes that you don't even need to make a roll. Just if you touch it, you pass through it, and therefore automatically, oh, I know it's an illusion.
Yeah,
In this
But-
case, you don't.
but it's also super weirdly worded because you can totally make the argument that because you always believe it and you make excuses for it, you would never make a check against it.
Right, my thing was, I said if, like, someone made a good persuasion check to convince you that you were seeing things.
Oh, yeah, that would work. If you had ally interaction, then yeah, maybe. Yeah, I could actually. Yeah, that's a good point. Because, like, if I was DMing it, Phantasmal Force would be like a save or suck spell, pretty much. But I could totally see the persuasion thing working. Oh,
Tap
wait,
and blow
wait,
your
wait.
entire action to
Wait,
get rid of
Phelan,
it. It's pretty big.
do you have? Can you get levitate?
I don't think so, no.
Levitate's a really good spell in this one.
I think you can later on.